Happy Good Friday. It's Mr. Thrasher here. We're going to do some rocking. I'm going to have to set this up on my television so I can see what you guys see. I'm going to play some tunes. We'll see where the live takes us. There's Gemma right here. Gemma says, Happy Easter. Happy 420 Easter and WrestleMania weekend. And it's Good Friday, so let's play some good tunes. I'm going to set the camera up properly here. Okay. All right. If anybody's got any requests, go ahead and request. I play some tunes and do a few other things here today. Someone let me know how the sound is. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Let me know how it sounds. I ain't warmed up or anything today, so yeah. Big weekend. 420, WrestleMania, Easter. Okay. Heavy version of King of the Hill. All right. Okay. That's sounding okay. Okay. All right. Troubled times, now I cannot lie. Walk the wagon and a big shit. Oh no, engine ride. 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 Push up. My day is all right. King Void, how is your day? Yeah, I will take requests, especially if I know how to play them. If you want to donate, it goes to making more great videos, filming locations, museums, roadside attractions. Do it all on this channel. Heading out west very soon, so big weekend, big weekend. You can watch WrestleMania on Netflix, Easter, and 420. Damn. Okay. I'm going to do a song called Scattered. Well, I've got some scattered pictures lying on my bedroom floor, reminding of a time we shared. Didn't wish to worry, well, now it seems I've forgotten my purpose in this life. Well, all the songs have been erased. It's a learn from my mistakes, well, up in the past and present now and beyond. Going down and high and listening. Up in the past and present now to you. So that I'm giving it to you. Well, since God and not sleeping, I'm down in my crew. I'm getting on a souvenir. Just a feel another year. Well, drag it on and on until my skinny's leaky streets. I'm leaving myself open wide. Living out of sacrifice, well, up in the past and present down and beyond here. Going down and high and listening. Up in the past and present down to you. So God, I'm giving it to you. And I know, and I got nowhere to go. Wanna be alright, wanna be alright. I've got some scattered pictures lying on my bedroom floor. Reminds me of the times we shared. But you wish to worry, well, now it seems I've forgotten the purpose in this life. Well, all the songs I've been erased. Guess I've learned from my mistakes. Well, up in the past and present now and beyond. Going and going high and listening. Up in the past and present and with you. Love that I'm giving it to you. Love that I'm giving it to you. Without a kiss again, I get through the mud. Electric walls and punching windows made of stone. Woolly rock has turned to fulfillment and better love. Fuck without a kiss again, drag it through the mud. Where we go from here, what did you do to directions? Promise me no guarantees, and I guarantee well I will. And I guarantee well I will. And I guarantee well I will. Yeah. Alright, Judas Priest. Let's try to switch guitars here. See how the other one's sounding today. What's everybody up to this Easter weekend? And I'll be watching a lot of WrestleMania. Alright, see if this I have a little bit of an issue with this guitar. The intonation sounds okay. Sounds through the amp. See how she sounds distorted. Okay. Alright, do some Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath. Slips off there. Hold on. Double check the tuning on this before I continue. I don't know why this string slips out. Just something you gotta deal with. Do that you do. Okay. Yeah, that should work. Okay. I'm not seeing any comments come up, so I hope you guys aren't making any, because I can't see them coming up on my screen or on my cellular device. Oh, here we go. There we go. We got Skunk Ape. Okay, it's working. What's up there, Thomas? Skunk Ape Mysteries. Not too many chatters today. They're just being serenaded right now. Chilling. I don't like how this is going out. I'm gonna switch again. I'm telling you, this blue guitar, kind of a piece of shit. It's kind of a piece of crap. It plays well when it wants to, and then other times it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna use this older guitar. It's way heavier. It's not very great for the next song I'm gonna do, which I do pretty frequently. My favorite Blue Oyster Cult song. Not this one. Not that one. Want to go to the hospital or not? If you think you should go to the hospital, you should probably go to the hospital. That sounds way cheaper. Alright, try burning for you on this. hear that last one, man.
Tell me, yes, you tell me, I'm just like you. She also told me stay away, you never know what you'll get. Just the other day, I heard of soldiers falling off. Surrender means just a going ring. Falling's alright, that is alright. Just surrender, surrender. Don't give yourself away. Let's get warmed up. Station, mother's right, she's really up on me. Dolly says she's always searching with nothing on me. But I heard the west, the houses follow up. I'm using one of those I've known her all these years. Mother's alright, that is alright, if you're stealing away. Surrender, surrender, don't give yourself away. Whatever happened to all the seasons, losers of the year? Every time I get to thinking, then they disappear. Then I woke up, mom and dad were rolling up the couch. Rolling up was rock and roll, I got my kiss records out. Mama's alright, dad is alright, just surrender away. Surrender, surrender, don't give yourself away. Mama's alright, dad is alright, just surrender away. Surrender, surrender, don't give yourself away.
Okay. Alright. There's a really old song called 80. Mental stability reaches its bitter end. All my senses are coming unglued. And if careful, this disease won't go alone. All as long as there are girls like you. Everything she does questions my mental health. Makes me lose control, I just can't trust myself. Anyone can hear me, got some sense in my
Spew my guts out to your band. No one wants to hear a drunken fool. Everything she does questions my mental health. Makes me lose control, I want to harm myself. Anyone can hear me slap some sexy thing, or I end up talking to myself. I got me strung out and frustrated in my head, so I ended up walking the wall. Do not mind if this goes on. Now that seems I'm too far gone. Must admit that I enjoy myself. Taking me away. Questions my mental health. Makes me lose control, I want to hurt myself. Anyone can get me slap some sexy thing, or I end up talking to myself. I got me strung out and scared in my head, so I bring it up against the wall.
Well, 6 likes. Come on, people, hit the like button. Okay. How you doing, Gemma? Doing good? She's just absorbing the tunes. Absorbing the tunes here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a little Thin Lizzy now. Hey. What's up, Shannon? Thanks for saying hello. I wasn't sure if the comments were even working. About to out and about, huh? About to out and about. About and about. About and about. The wicked witch is dead. All right, we still got in here. Yeah, we got some people in here. We got some people in here. You guys want to hear anything in particular, let me know. I'm going to do a song now called X Kid. Like that tune. What's up, Chris? The Silent Forgotten. WrestleMania weekend, we got the Taker Shaker. Now we can do a quick session of what's sitting next to me at this exact moment. Should usually save for cave lives, but what the hell? What do we got today? We've got a nice shiny hammer. Nice shiny hammer. Well, I mean, nice shiny hammer. It's shiny because I had to clean it off after I beat my neighbor's head in. You know, it was a bloody scene. Anyways, it's nice and clean now. And I got this pair of pliers, which I use for dental work. Just got to extract some teeth once in a while. Never know. You never know when you need those. You'll never know. Oh, check this out. We have a shrimping boat. It's a shrimping boat. Hey, Gump. Go left. Watch why? Left. Gump, what are you doing? Go left. Okay. Lieutenant Dan. Oh, here we go. Here's a great Canadian product. Chris, you'll agree with me. The Viva Puff. If I was stranded on a deserted island and they'd have only choice of one cookie, it would have to be the Puff. Nothing beats the Viva Puff. Dare. I didn't even know that Dare was a Canadian company, but I guess it is. Right there. Right there. Alright. You gotta love the Puff. Gotta love the Puff. Alright, let's play some more tunage here. Alright, you do a song called Walking Alone.
Come together like a furniture. This time I think it's got me in my mind. We go out and knock it dead, knock it on and stand in my way. Sometimes I need to apologize. Sometimes I need to admit that I ain't right. Sometimes I should just keep my mouth shut. Oh, always see you. Sometimes I still feel I'm walking alone. Walk the eggshells on my house on the ground. Losing no good hanging around. Isn't that another familiar face? Too drunk to figure out the getting away. Sometimes I need to apologize. Sometimes I need to admit that I ain't right. Sometimes I should just keep my mouth shut. Or only see you. Sometimes I still feel I'm walking alone. Fuck Jesse! Sometimes I need to apologize. Sometimes I need to admit that I ain't right. Sometimes I should just keep my mouth shut. Or only see you. Sometimes I still feel I'm walking alone.
What's up, Jesse? Jesse Hosh. Jesse Hosh. Let's play some really old school Green Day for Jesse Hosh. Something from 39 Smooth. What should we do? What should we do? Any ideas, Jesse? Oh, 420 is coming, isn't it? Maybe we should do Green Day. The track Green Day. I mean, Green Day was named after, it was obviously weed, which influenced. So, if you were stupid and you didn't know that Green Day obviously does mean a Green Day. 420, and the first album, 39 Smooth, had a track called Green Day. The band was supposed to be called Sweet Children, but then they switched the name to Green Day once they wrote this song. Since 420 is this weekend, I'm going to do the song. See if I can remember it. There it is. Mike's bass.
Whiteness hits the ground. My lungs come empty with joy. Looking at one detail, the rest just piles around. My eyes itch and burning red. It's a sound. Well, then it's that's also real. Lay around. Looks like I found something new. Laying in my bed, I think I'm in left field. To someone I think is you. Get me so damn close, my body against the ground. What I was wondering what they do. Just sounds. Well, that makes that so real. Way around. Looks like I found something new. something good, I feel something. Take me to that place that I call home. Take away the strings of being lonely. Take me to the tracks that Christian road. Getting on my feet up front. It's under down and the nothing's the sky. Now I feel like they once again as the train comes through. From my morning dawn, from my face up so high. Give me something to tell someone. Take me to that place that I call home. Take away the strings of being lonely. Take me to the tracks that Christian road.
Yes, definitely another song about getting stoned. Love songs about getting stoned. I wish I knew Up in Smoke. Still here, Jesse? Hope you're lighting one up. I did Fairies Wear Boots earlier for you. Maybe we should do Sweet Leaf. Do Sweet Leaf? The doom metal song of all doom metal. Yeah. Sweet Leaf.
all about. They put you down and shut you out. Life is free now. My life is pale. I love you sweetly. No, you can't hear. Oh yeah.
That's pretty much the whole song. I forgot that last part. Huh. Something like that. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Billy. You always miss the first hour and a bit. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Means a lot to me. Happy Easter, happy 420, and happy WrestleMania. It's going to be a heck of a weekend. Hope everyone's got their cream eggs. And their marijuana. And Netflix so you can watch WrestleMania. Alright. Okay, what else should we do here today? Still got some time. I always think up a lot of songs that I want to play, and then when I sit down here and I'm actually doing the live, they go out of my head after playing a couple other songs. I just forget what I had planned. So, what do you want to hear, Billy? What do you want to hear, Billy? Does anybody have any fun things planned for the weekend? Yeah, I forgot to show this. Actually, this is a medal I was awarded when I won the FIFA World Championships. That's right. Probably didn't know I was a professional soccer player. I'm just kidding. I got that when I was 8. Anyway, sports were never my thing. More of a musician type guy. So I kind of gave up on sports once I picked up the guitar for the first time. Lokka. Is that Lokka? Toxicity. I don't do too much System of a Down. I'm more of like a true metal guy. So, 80s and 90s. Pre-System of a Down and new metal. I can play some like Slayer or something a lot heavier. Maybe we'll do some Slayer. Hold on. Hey, Jesse? Intro to that.
recommended physically. Outside yourself and let your thoughts play. Let your thing go decorators while lighting the room. It's less outside yourself and let your mind go. Close your eyes and your mind is close your eyes and get your hands outside yourself and let your thoughts free. Let your thing go and say. What's up, Sir Cole? Nice to see you, buddy. Sir Cole, let's play some Slayer here. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I could do that for you, man. I did it in the last live, actually, and then I got copyrighted for Basket Case, so I had to take it out, but could have been from something else, but yeah. If you want to play Basket Case, we'll do some Basket Case. I'm gonna do Pulling Teeth first, though. I'm gonna do Pulling Teeth, and then we'll lead that into Basket Case, just like it's like the Dookie album, just a good lead-in. A final chord and Pulling Teeth leads you right into Basket Case. So, all right, just getting a twofer, a Dookie twofer. She does it all over again and gets you idea. But she does it all over again, and that's just looking out my window for someone that's passing by. No one knows I'm lying here, all I do is cry. For an hour I around, that's all I can do. It takes me jumping back into that chord after the solo. You got the time, listen to me why about nothing and everything all at once. I am on the move, dramatic beat, got it to the blood, no doubt about it. I give myself the peace. Find my place to something. All set up. I think I'm catching up. Am I just paranoid? Honest out. I listen when I lost my peace. This is like a sex that's bringing out. I whoa, stay by myself for. I'll quit my whining 'cause it's bringing down. 'Cause I give myself the treat. Find my place, tricks on it. I'll keep setting up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Alright. Oh, oh. Alright, let's go crazy. Spin to control. So I better roll on. I give myself the peace. My place is on me. I'll keep setting up. I think I'm looking up. Am I just paranoid? Just go. Alright. Some Ramones. Alright. Okay, but I'm gonna do the one that everybody knows, alright?
ho, hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Hi! Ho! Let's go! Hi! Ho! Let's go! That's probably like maybe the first song I learned in full. It was like when I finally realized that it took me, I was probably like 13, 14 years old. It took me forever just to be like, oh, this is the switch. Let's go. And then to get back to that, what they want. And then I was like, I just played a full song. I learned a full song, yo. That was a big moment. Yeah, no problem, man. Was gonna do Welcome to Paradise too. Gonna do some more stoner tunes. Or stoner tunes. Burnout.
I'm too clear, I don't care no more. But tonight I'm growing bored. And I smoke out boring. My head is shaking in my head. You bring me tonight. The longest shit down. I'm going up, I'm just burning up. And I'm stepping like a walk amongst the dead. Oh, a posse is right on me. I'm feeling like a sardine, so close to ground, but I don't know. I lived inside this mental cage. Well, my emotions in the grave, telling me something new. I'm going up, I'm just burning now. And I'm stepping like a walk amongst the dead. I'm going up, I'm just burning now. And I'm stepping like a walk amongst the dead.
missed one or two chords here on my favorite part too. Do you ever think another time? Does it bring you down that you thought you lost your mind? Do you ever wanna read a long tale of destruction? Oh damn, any bullshit that confronts you? Do you ever feel up all those false things in your head? Make one of them that has something happened. It's happened. It's happened. It's happened. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, Dry Ice. Wow, God, I haven't done that one in like 20 years. I don't know. Maybe like 10 years. Definitely won't remember the solo on that. I really appreciate that request. So that's a deep cut Green Day song for sure. That we got some real Green Day fans. Throw out some other ones by them though. I know pretty much everything by Green Day, whether I've played it in the last 10 years or not. Dry Ice. I don't think I remember the solo for that, but I'll do about 409 in your coffee maker. That same LP, I think. Could not seem to get along. And I'm looking back now at where I have gone wrong. Why I could not seem to get along. My interests are wrong to break these gates. Gates that control my future. Yeah, that's an old one there. But hopefully that made up for Dry Ice. favorite Green Day ballads, actually. I'm going to do Brutal Love. Usually seems to go over pretty well when I do it. Especially to people who haven't heard it, so. Okay. Sounds better on this guitar for the solos and whatnot, but to use this one. Turn out the lights, close your eyes, turn up the silence, the heartache of your life, dance forever under the lights, through the love. Oh, how you want it, you're begging for it, but you can't have it, even if you tried. It's in the clutches, in the hands of this brutal love. Danger. some of the sweat off the strings here. Okay. All right. Well, we've been going here. All right. We're going to wind down here shortly. To begin to wind down. Something's on my mind. It's been for quite some time. This time I'm on to you. So there's the other face, the face I've before. Your head trips boring me. Let's put the bridge we torched 2,000 as before. This time we'll blast it all to hell. I felt this burning in my guts now for so long. My belly's aching out to sea. Stuck down in a rut of this logic and smut. A side of you, well, hey, it's all said and done. It's real and it's been fun, but was it all real fun? Let's put the bridge we torched 2,000 times before. This time we'll blast it all to hell. I felt this burning in my guts now for so long. My belly's aching out to sea. Guts apart. I can't explain it 'cause the beat sucks. Okay, you're right. You're telling me to fuck off tonight. I've been burning in my guts now for so long. My belly's aching out to sea. I'm taking pleasure in the bad sadness to you. So it's enough to soothe my speech. Guts apart. Can't explain it 'cause the beat sucks. Okay, you're right. You're telling me to fuck off tonight. Yeah. All by myself. No one was looking. I was thinking of you. Yet it ain't mentioned. It was all on myself. All by myself. All by myself. All by myself. I went to your house. No one was there. I went in your room. I was all by myself. wonderful times when I'm all by myself. All by myself. All right. I'm feeling like some insomniac stuff here. Stewart in the Avenue. sound sign. Okay. Again, I don't usually use this guitar for a song like Jesus of Suburbia, but I think I'm going to do it. As we're winding down here. Seems to be a lot of Green Day fans in here, so it's a good epic closer. Might do a couple directly following, but okay. It's a good 10-minute epic here. Let's see if I can remember it all. Like I said, I usually use another guitar, but some strings are broken on that, and intonation's messed up on this one. That's some reparations to do. I'm just keeping it to this guitar. Okay. I'm the son of Reginald. Some suburbia of the Bible. None of the above. On the stage, I'm popping riddle away. Never ever touched my sins in hell. As far as I can tell, you the ones that got it away with. There's nothing wrong with me. This is how I'm supposed to be. In the land of the good, don't believe in me. Get my television fixed. Sitting on a crucifix with living road. On the fire and blood. On the mountain driving away. Falling love and falling dead. Alcohol and cigarettes and Mary Jane. Someone else's cocaine. Oh, there's nothing wrong with me. This is how I'm supposed to be. In the land of make-believe, don't believe in me. Don't
don't care if you don't. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you don't care. I don't care. Everyone's so full of shit. Born and raised by hypocrites. Life's a cycle but never saved. From the cradle to your grave. Got the kids of war and peace. Canada to the Middle East. Got the stories and cycles of the Jesus of suburbia. Land to make believe. Land to don't live in me. Land to make believe. And don't live. I don't care. 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 Dearly beloved, are you listening? I can't remember a word that you were saying. Are they demented or am I disturbed? The space that's in between insane and insecure. What therapy can you please fill a void? Am I retarded or am I just overjoyed? Nobody's perfect and I stand accused, for lack of a better word, and that's my best excuse. Feel any shame, I won't apologize when there ain't nowhere we can go. Running away from pain when we've been victimized, tales from another broken.
of Jesus. All of Jesus. Okay. Any final requests? My wrists are getting tired. My wrists are getting tired. Okay. All right. Let's see. Maybe we should end with Crazy Train. All aboard. All aboard. All right, gonna leave you with one more today. It's one I frequently like to finish with. Al and the guys will be going out on tour in about a month and a half or so. All right. This is for all the Weird Al and Star Wars fans. Met them in a swamp down in Dagobah, where bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A, soda. I saw the little runt sitting there on a log. I asked him his name, and in a raspy voice he said Yoda. Y-O-D-A, Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. I've been around, but I ain't never seen a guy who looks like a muppet, but he's sprinkled with Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. I've been around, but I can't understand how he could hit me in the head with vibration and sound of my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Well, I left home just a week before, and I've never met a Jedi before, but only one set me straight, of course. Said go to Yoda and show you the Force. Well, I'm at the time, never know you with them, so it looks like I'm gonna start all over again with Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. So I used the Force. I picked up the box. I ran, kicked the box. I stood on the hill. I won't forget what Yoda said. Said, Luke, stay away from the darker side. And if you start to go astray, let the Force be your guide. Oh my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. I know Darth Vader's really got you annoyed, but remember, if you kill him, then you'll be unemployed. Oh my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Well, my friends really got the mess. Well, I'm gonna have to leave Yoda, I guess. But I know that I'll be coming back someday. I'm playing this part till I'm old and gray. Long-term contract, I have a sign. There's nothing that can be staying till the end of time. Oh, Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you coming out. Thanks for still being here, Chris. You're not far and forgotten with me. You'll always remember. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video. Check out WrestleMania this weekend. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Thanks a lot, everybody! Be doing more lives very soon. Thanks again so much. Appreciate you who showed up and commented and kept me and Gemma some company and enjoyed the tunes. I'm gonna give the last word to Gemma. So, before I head off, happy 420, happy Easter, and happy WrestleMania. Her eyes there. She's got some gray hair there. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.